NBC is the home of the Olympics with the 2020 Games happening in Tokyo. But did you know you can see an Olympic sport right here in Fresno featuring elite human and animal athletes? Joining us to talk about what three-day eventing is and where you can see it, welcome John Marshall, the owner of the Fresno County Horse Park. Welcome back.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
We always love having you on to chat, and we're focusing on you guys today.
It's our day today.
It is. How did you guys get started? What's the background?
Well, Fresno County Horse Park used to be called Ram Tap. It was started by Pat, Mary, and Humphreys in 1957. They needed a place to teach English-style riding, and they located it on a piece of property that belongs to Pacific Gas and Electric, and it's been there all these years, 62, 63 years.
Wow.
And when they got old, Bill Burton and his wife took over and ran it for 25, 28 years. And then 6 years ago, Bill had some health issues, and he was 68 years old. And his doctor and his wife sat down with him and said, "You've got to quit."
Yeah.
And he announced he was going to close it. And a big group of people on the West Coast who had been riding here for years all made a big noise and said, "We don't want this to close."
Yeah.
And so I and a couple other people got together and we decided we're going to try to keep it alive, and we have 6 years later.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, what got you started with working with horses?
Well, I was always interested as a kid, and I have to tell you that I always rode Western, and what we do out there is English. So I always, every once in a while, I'd get a ride here, I'd get a ride there, but it was always Western. And I'm 68, so when I was in my early 50s, I had never taken a riding lesson. And I really had ridden very little, but I just decided I'm going to do something about it. And I couldn't find a riding instructor, and I ended up finding an English riding instructor who said, "You ought to do this." And I said, "I think it's sissy." And I was wrong. But I promise you, that's what I said. I think it's sissy. And she says, "It's not sissy." Now, I can tell you that was probably 2003. And it's not sissy.
That's
It's very exciting. When I was at the end of college, I skydived a couple of times.
Oh, you're brave.
And until I rode in a three-day event, this is the three-day event, which first time I rode in an event was in 2007. That's the most thrilling thing that I'd done since I jumped out of an airplane.
What? Wow. Okay, well, I have to know, three-day eventing, what is that? You guys have it at the Fresno County Horse Park.
We do. It's an Olympic sport. It's a triathlon. When you compete in a three-day event, you have to perform 3 separate rides on the same horse.
Okay.
And there's things going on. In fact, there was just a piece of a dressage ride. Your first day, you perform a dressage ride, which is in an arena, and it's really kind of like slow dancing with a person.
Oh.
It's very balanced. It's a long story. At any rate, your first ride is dressage, and then your second ride typically is a cross-country ride, and that is over a big course, which is why the PG&E property is great, because you need a lot of room.
Okay.
And somebody's getting ready to ride on a cross-country course on the video right now. So that's your second ride, and then your third ride is a show jumping ride where you're back in an arena with fences that have rails on them, and if you don't do a good job of riding the horse knocks rails down, and you're penalized for that. Wow. And you're scored based on penalty points for the total of the 3. There's a man that I know who came to me. He says, "I want to do 3-day eventing, but I don't want to do the dressage." And you have to do
it's 3.
It's all 3. You have to do all 3 of them. And the dressage is very exciting to some people, and other people have other, favorites. But the dressage helps you develop your balance and your partnership with your horse, which helps you when you're jumping over a fence. All this looks simple, but it's like anything else in life. It looks simple. If it looks simple, it's because somebody's good at doing it.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
But it takes a while, and it's very exciting. It's a lot of fun. We talked on our last show a little bit about, you had a couple of guests, and they talked about the character building. You build a relationship with a horse. So again, it looks like you get on the horse and you jump over the fence. Well, the horse needs care, so you have to clean the horse. You learn responsibility, and it's something that I've seen kids benefit from because they can't just go out and get on the horse and ride it.
That's very true.
It's a great sport, and obviously I'm very enthusiastic about it.
Well, and you have a few of them coming up event-wise.
We do. We have on the 21st of September, the Central Valley 100 Jumper mini series will have their first show of the season, and they'll have 4. That's on a Saturday, and that's just a one-day schooling show, so it's a practice show.
Okay.
So that's the first one, and then on October I'm going to do the best I can. October the 19th and 20th, 18, 19, and 20,
Okay.
we'll have our first event of the season, which is going to be the Area 6 Championships, and Area 6 is California and Hawaii.
Wow.
So people will come from all over California. In fact, we'll get riders here from Oregon, Washington, maybe even a couple from Canada.
Wow.
So that's our championship for those two states. And in addition, at that same show, it looks like we're going to have a pony club rally. So there will be younger kids that'll be riding in the show.
Aww.
And we will also have our second annual West Coast Young Eventing Horse Championship.
Wow.
So there'll be a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, jam-packed the next few
Absolutely.
months. Well, if anyone wants to come to any of these events or be a part of it, where are you guys located? And how?
We're located on the south side of the San Joaquin River, just east of Highway 99. We have a website that has directions. It has the address on it. The website also has a calendar, and it's FresnoCountyHorsePark.com, so it's pretty easy to remember.
Very easy.
I don't remember where I was going with that, but anyway. We have a website, so that tells you when the shows are throughout the year.
Perfect.
It has the directions, and it tells you, we also, the other thing that we do is we have clinics from time to time. We've had some tremendous clinics. 3D eventing is not well known in California. It's bigger on the East Coast. On a previous show, I talked about badminton. Badminton is the biggest 3D event in the world. It's been operating since 1949. Somewhere between 200 and 250,000 people go to that show.
Wow.
I've been to it a couple of times. It is an unbelievable amount of people for a horse show. It's the biggest horse show in the world. It's the second largest outdoor paid sporting event in the world after the Indianapolis 500, which is obviously a car race.
That's amazing.
And I've seen videos of the show when in earlier years, the Queen of England and her husband used to go to the thing. They can't go now because they can't get around real well. But there are riders in that show that come ride at our shows. There are people from California to ride in that show.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I don't mean, I know we could talk about this
I could talk
all
for
day.
3 hours.
I love this, and it sounds amazing, but you got the website, so if you want to go to any of these events, you can, because it sounds like an amazing time.
And one of our sponsors is Ariat, and they were nice enough to supply the shirt today.
Nice and snazzy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, don't